All right, so Close.com just released a competitor product, if you will, to HubSpot's Open AI connector. Now, both of these are really exciting products. So we are going to explore the AI Enrich feature that just launched in Close.com. So we're going to go ahead in this video and show you exactly how to create a property, what options you have to enrich data directly inside of Close.com, and what this means for your sales team. Now, if you do a lot of outbound or you are working B2B, this feature is going to be very, very useful, but there are some drawbacks. So we're going to dive into the article here. So basically, we can use it to find information like company description and size, the LinkedIn URL, industry, the size of the marketing team, etc., etc. Now, we actually get to choose what properties we create, and then we can give the property direction. I'm going to show you in a moment exactly how to actually do that. Now, we can see basically there is an entire breakdown on this article. Something to note, there are some nuances that are pretty cool. Confidence. So they're actually have a little icon that will show you where if it's green, yellow, or red, that highlights the confidence. So green is high confidence, yellow is medium, and red is low. It'll also, if you hover over the details, it'll show you the reasoning behind why the AI actually did what it did and came up with the answer that it did. Now, one thing that I want to highlight is the pricing. So each run uses 5 credits. So this is separate from your normal Close.com bill, but everyone in Close will have access to this feature. So let's go ahead and hop over to Close, and I'm going to show you how to actually create these properties. So basically, we're going to click on New Lead Custom Field right here. And if you've ever created custom fields inside of Close.com, then this probably looks totally different than it used to. If you have not, then this is the new view. So I want to put basically, well, let's look at the left-hand side. So there are a lot of templates. So we can just pick one of these for ease. So let's go ahead and click company size, okay? And you can see here, this is where we provide the additional context and description. So use the company name and any other available information to find the most accurate current employee count and standard range, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we're just going to click add field. Now that field is added. So let's go ahead and find a lead inside of our CRM here. Let's go ahead and go to Food Hub, for example. And when we go to this left-hand side, we're going to click on custom field, and we are going to go to company size. Okay. And once we do, we can see that we have this little AI Enrich icon. So if we click fill it with AI Enrich, you just click that, and it's actually going to generate this for you. Now, if you checked my other video on the HubSpot Open AI connector, that is a much more robust tool, but they are very different. One is enriching data inside of your CRM, whereas the HubSpot one is actually using an LLM to analyze and do deep research on the information inside of your CRM. So they are different use cases. But once we do that, we can scroll down here and you can see company size is 1,001 to 5,000 employees. So pretty large company. And then we can see that little green thing right there, which means it's got a high level of confidence. Now, it also says, based on multiple reputable sources, including LinkedIn and Wikipedia, report Food Hub's company size as between 1,000 and 5,000 employees. Okay. Now, where is the actual drawback in this? Currently, we cannot use automation to enrich these properties upon a lead actually coming in. So that does mean it is somewhat manual. Now, don't worry, they do have some solution there. So if we come here, we can actually bulk enrich. So if I want to take a look at this entire list of people here, I can click right here and bulk edit property. You can come down and you can click run AI Enrich. So you just click on that guy, scroll down to that company size, and then click next. Now, you have to be careful here because obviously this is going to cost you credits every single time you do this. And if you do this for 3,952 leads, it's going to cost you some good money potentially. So you want to be very careful. Now, you can restrict inside of your CRM who has the ability to bulk edit or bulk enrich leads. So you have to make sure that this bulk enrich lead is turned on, and you can assign that to specific users. So I would highly recommend making sure that bulk enrich is only on for your CRM manager or your operator, whoever that is, or your sales manager, where they can actually go in and do that for your sales team. So let me know in the comments if this is something that you will be utilizing inside of close.com. I know a lot of people are using things like Clay and Apollo to enrich leads and then bring it over. I actually had a conversation literally yesterday with one potential client about how to utilize Apollo to enrich data, but we don't have to do that anymore. We can actually do it inside of here. Now, I am really curious about the accuracy of this information and then also how it evolves over the next few weeks and months to prioritize it inside of workflows and automation, because this is not something I would want sales reps doing every single day. But it is an amazing first iteration. Close.com has had a huge focus on AI, things like WhatsApp, and their product roadmap is really evolving, and they're catching up on a lot of different things as and we'll ultimately see where HubSpot, Go High Level, and Close.com decide to go with their AI features. It's something that we're focusing on internally inside of our organization as well, because there are so many tools and so many options of things that we could be doing. But the question is, what actually moves the needle? So if this makes you money, amazing. Leave a comment down below what you have used it for, where you have found it useful. If you want other videos on features like this or Close.com, please leave a comment below as well. Let us know what video you'd like to see, and we're happy to record something for you. But other than that, we'll see you on the other side. Cheers.